Hey guys, Eric Weingart with Weingart Racing. Short video. The small block Chevy is together that we're going to blow up on Thursday. So, I'm going to do a live feed on Thursday. And I'm telling you now just so you get used to it. I think we'll probably start dynoing in the morning. The plan is to start it up on gas with no blower or nothing like that just to get the heat in it because it's cold here. And I know you're like, people up in Kansas City and stuff like it's 7 degrees or it's 0 degrees. It's cold to me. So we're going to start up with gas, get the heat into the engine, and then we'll put the methanol blow-through carburetor on, start putting the supercharger on, and it'll be the small torque storm, the 75, then we'll go to the 85 if it makes it. And then I actually have a smaller pulley coming too. So we'll see. We'll see where it lands. But that'll be a live feed, and that's the reason I'm bringing all this up. So anyway, here's the engine dynoed, by the way. So Gary Dunsworth at Dunsworth Machine, he put it on the dyno. This is it running NA, and I want you to put a guess in the comments how much power you think it made. And this should be noted because I know you're thinking, well, I don't even know what this engine is. All right, it's a 350, okay? Stock crank, stock rods. Now, it does have ARP rod bolts and those are the powdered metal rods, by the way, because the rods and pistons came out of a 604 crate engine from GM. So before someone says, oh, you're cheating, those actually came from a GM engine. That's them. And the heads on top are instead of AFR enforcers, and not the new ones, the old style ones. And I ported the exhaust ports on that because that's what we used on that 406. And last time it was on there. And the intake, is the AFR 4811 unported. The last time I used those heads and intake was on the 406 dyno mule, made 593. The camshaft's a solid roller, and it comes from Daniel Powell. Thank you very much. Donated to watch it blow up. And I don't quote me exactly, but I think it's 630 lift on intake and exhaust with the 1.6. And the intake duration is like 252. I think the exhaust is 260. And don't worry, I'll show exact cam card after the destruction. And it's on a 106 lobe separation. I'm calculating, if I remember calculating right, I think the compression ratio, because the pistons are a forged piston. They're a Mahl piston that they use in that 604 engine. But if I'm calculating correctly, it should be about 9.7 to 1. So there's the specs on it. And how much power do you think it made with gas running NA, okay? And then what we're going to do is obviously get ready for the show. And I'm going to try to have as many cameras there as possible. And trust me, so many people are like, why are you doing this? Why are you blowing up a good engine? Even after Gary got done running, he was like, this is a really good engine to tear up. We're going to find out what the failure point is. That's what it is. Is it going to get a ton of views on YouTube? I doubt that even, but I think for me it's going to be fun. So I wonder how much power it'll make. So put a guess how much you think it made NA and how much power you think it's going to make with boost before it says, I can't take any more of this. Anyway, live feed on Thursday after we get it broke in. So I imagine he opens at 8. I imagine 9:30, 10-ish is when Central Standard Time is when the live feed will start. And hopefully it makes it till 11 o'clock or something and some big power. We'll see. But anyway, stay tuned. I know you got to look at my ugly face, but I want to end with this one. So I'm going to end with the dyno video, but I also want to show you something else. So let me show you this first, and then I'll show you the dyno video of the engine running. Sometimes it helps to have good people around you, man. Sometimes I get super lucky in this one. So this guy used to work for me, and we used to work together at AG Equipment. His name is Jose, and we haven't worked together for 3 years, so I just decided to go full-time with all the head porting stuff. And he went to go work for a different company doing electrician stuff, so way to go on him. He's a tubing master. Anyway, if you guys have been watching my channel, I talked about this Nova for my son, and I said one of the biggest problems is this header on the driver's side, because I was like, I don't have the ability to do it easily. And the chassis guy's like, it'll be a 12-month wait. So I called up my good buddy Jose, and he said, yeah, I can take care of it. Literally, he got this done on Sunday. The steering arm's the problem. He moved this pipe, and that's the only one that he had to move, which I was also shocked, and created the whole thing. Saved my bacon. It's hooked up. That means I'm really looking forward to this thing actually being at the track, or at least, well, drivable by May to give to my son for his graduation. All right, now to the dyno video.